Every time we get a chance to be positive and
Other way around.
give flowers to streamers or content creators on this channel, we will. And I've got to say, last week when Kai did his stream, his sleepover stream with Drewski and Kevin Hart, I don't think a lot of people really stopped and appreciated what was going on. I mean, the blending between generations of comedy, between the old age stand-up comic, traditional movie star, to the Instagram creator,
Tomorrow's DJs,
to the streamer, was just perfectly blended, all in Kai Cenat's basement. And then I like the fact that Kai's friends came through and, you know, showed love, and it was just a great time overall and in general.
That's all he could do.
Now, with Kai Cenat having a great time, there's always guaranteed to be some sort of record broken. So last week when Kai Cenat had his stream, it broke the old Twitch streaming record of 721,000.
That's what they peaked at? I thought, yo, crazy pause. Yo, I'm unserious right now, bro. Bro, oh my god, unserious right now, bro. Oh my god, I didn't know it peaked at 700K. I thought it peaked at like, I know this is crazy low numbers, but like 500, 400, 720 is crazy.
English-speaking viewers. Now, first of all, round of applause for Kai Cenat. Round of applause for the guys. I think what we just saw is a great segue into new content, new comedy, and new ventures for not only Kai Cenat, not only Drewski, not only Kevin Hart, but I do believe in trickle-down economics, and everybody is going to be able to get some of that love there. Now, only in the content creator sense, not anywhere else. Now, this record did break Ninja's record that was previously 616,000, and that was all the way back in 2018. And of course, Ninja and people of that community had to say something about it because he was going to be asked about it, of course.
You see Kai beat your most viewer record last night? Hayden, the highest viewer record on Twitch is 3.34 million. It's a matter of time. Kai's probably the biggest streamer in the world right now. American, at least. FaceTiming LeBron James, dude. Kevin Hart. Like, there in person. Come on, bro. What do you expect? As of October 2023, first off, again, congratulations to Kai for beating my record. 2023, Twitch streamer iBuy holds the record for most concurrent viewers on a Twitch stream with 3.44 million. Almost there, guys. We both just have to get 3.5 million viewers. No record got broken last night, except for mine.
Now, my mama always told me, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. I want to first tackle...
That's hate. Man, they took Ninja's clip out of context. He was upset because they were annoying him. Ninja sucking mad dick, zip it up when you done, guy.
The whole Kevin Hart Drewski conversation about how Kai broke the record. Let's give a little bit of a reminder. Ninja broke that record doing a Fortnite stream that featured Drake and Travis Scott. I don't know if anybody's keeping count. I usually don't like to do any comparisons like that, but let's say Kevin Hart and Drewski, Drake and Travis Scott. I don't think that there's really a comparison there. And the purpose of shitting on Kai's
LeBron though?
record-breaking night to just bring up the fact that there's another record that's higher. We understand the context of the record. It's about English-speaking streamers. The other record was broken by a Spanish-speaking streamer, which is very impressive nonetheless, but there's still another category for English-speaking people. There's different...
What the fuck is that guy doing to pull 3.4 million though? Someone said he was streaming an event. What event was that? What event was that, bro? I ain't gonna lie. I need to know what he was doing.
Different categories for records all the time. Why Ninja felt the need to bring it up can only be looked at as some sort of jealousy from his behalf. And it's really super nasty because we can look at other streamers when Kai Cenat has broken their records before, like Ludwig and others, and saw their response versus the response that we got here.
My record for the most subs ever held by anyone on twitch.tv has not just been broken, it's been shattered by Kai Cenat. My record was from April 2021 during my subathon where I hit 283,000 subs. Kai's at 290,000 subs with 2 days left, I think. And I don't even know how high he'll go. He seems to have no limit to what he's able to.
This is the equivalent, chat, of like, let's say Let's Keep It a Buck didn't blow up on shorts, right? We got the 200K the hard way. Imagine like the Deep 3 did what they did, went crazy on shorts, and like we went on the pod talking about, shout out Deep 3, you know, they passed us in a short amount of time, but they did it with shorts, we didn't. Shout out to them though, like, That'd be dick suck, bro. That'd be dick suck. Now, mind you, both of us did benefit from shorts, so that doesn't apply with our situation before y'all start some shit. But that'd be dick suck, bro.
Pull off. Obviously, it's been a while since I've been a Twitch streamer, so there's no way for me to improve that record. Not that I really think I ever had any chance.
And even when Kyle was breaking the all-time sub record back then, I remember there was a bunch of controversy between how Twitch viewed him and how they were like seeing him as the top tier face guy for Twitch. So when he broke the record, Ludwig took to YouTube, made a whole entire video about his record being broken and congratulating Kai Cenat, and then took to Twitter and said, hey, at Twitch, it's time to properly pay him. It's time to put some respect on his name. Hell, even when XQC back in 2022 was getting recognized at the Streamy Awards, he took the time out to congratulate Kai on his success, even though Kai wasn't even in the same realm. Kai was just coming up to be in that stratosphere.
Is the mic on? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Kai Cenat should have won this. He's been rolling so hard. Can we get some big shout out to Kai Cenat? Can we get some applause?
Them shit shining though. Y'all see that shit, chat? Y'all see that shit? Them shit, that shit's dancing in the light.
Yeah, I didn't have to be on stage, but thanks everybody who's watching and everybody who's chilling at home.
I don't think that was some sort of weird publicity stunt. I think that was real recognizing real. Another testament to Kai's feat the other day, and another reason why I would make it so weird to not congratulate him properly, is the fact that not only did he break records, we're clear on that, he basically became his own subcategory within the streaming categories on Twitch by having people come in and live react and do this whole green screen effect as if they were in there. That's him being another innovator or revolutionary in the space.
I haven't seen a full screen chat. This gotta be. This gotta be. What? Alright. Have y'all seen those TikTok videos where it's like, guess who the singer is? In this stream, who do y'all think is like, whose stream is this right here? Let me ask y'all this. I got my answer. Who do y'all think it is? Judeon, Max, what we call it? Jason, Rage. Yeah, it's probably Rage. Rage is the one at the very top of everyone. Pause. But
that's so crazy. Most of the time when we see people fall off, whether it be in sports, entertainment, or whatever industry it is, we see them be bitter. So what Ninja's doing is nothing new, but it's kind of clear and obvious. He's not even doing any sort of hiding of the situation at all or anything like that. So we have to call it out when we see it. People came before you, Ninja, and it will be good for you to pay your dues. And there are people that are coming after you. You came after those people that were before you, and nobody sat there and gave you all this flack and grief and blah, 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 blah. When you were on top, people gave you countless amounts of praise. So
wait. You've triggered my trap card, Mr. Omeezy. And I would like for you to respond to this in my comment section. Wait a goddamn minute. Let me pull up the tweet. If knowing someone is doing better than you doesn't slightly/majorly piss you off, then get from around me. I need people around that want to kill and are fueled by hatred/jealousy that someone is better in some metric. Of course, other things should fuel you, but so should what I mentioned. Interesting.
When Kai Cenat gets here and breaks records, because records are meant to be broken, you should give him nothing but praise and applause. It's good what you did. You set a gold standard for what streaming is on platforms. So when Kai Cenat comes and breaks
I did not have that standby. Your
record, he is only laying the foundation for what others can do and honestly giving good praise to you. And that's what makes it even worse when we look at Kai Cenat's reaction to you saying what you said on your platform.
Here's the thing with Ninja, bro. I don't blame Ninja for being mad at like people coming in his chat and saying that and spamming that and shit like that. It's just like certain shit he don't gotta say. If you guys go back to the clips of every time where I broke a record or every time where I passed quote unquote ninja, he's always back.
I'll throw him some bell. I think you can still be like jealous of someone on the inside. You just don't gotta actually say it. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got that mentality of, man, that motherfucker just won MVP, I'm gonna get it next year. You don't gotta discredit the dude as he's winning MVP right now. But, you know, in my head, I'm on some Joel Embiid type shit. You know, like, actually, Joel Embiid is a perfect example of this. Does he hate the Celtics winning? Yeah. Does he gotta say it? I don't mind it. Not really. But if he came out and said, man, the Celtics, you know, respect to them. But in your head, you actually fucking hate them? I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Backhanded complimented me, bro. You probably don't even have to address it. When they spam some crazy shit in my chat, my mind's no sub only, just leave it alone, just keep it moving. Which I could find annoying, so I don't blame him with that. Even with the subathon, I did all that
without
just playing the game, which you did, and that's congratulations. Like, shout out to Ninja, and I never take it out. And it's crazy to me because, bro, I looked up to Ninja, bro, and I really believe that like streamers have their own different lanes and different times. Your lane was you the best gamer on the best game at the best time with the best people.
What Kai's talking about was absolutely correct. One, you don't have to say anything. Sub only mode, straight up ignore it mode. I'm pretty sure there are tons and tons and tons of things that he has the ability to ignore in his chat at any given time. But you had your time, and it's no longer your time. If you would have came out doing Fortnite literally 2 weeks before or 2 weeks after or whatever the case may be, you might have not caught the wave that you were. But nobody feels the need to say that. Nobody feels the need to discredit you, and people look up to you, like Kai Cenat was just saying. But if you weren't on Fortnite at the time that Drake and Travis Scott were literally at the peaks of their powers, because that's factually true as well, then maybe you wouldn't have done it. Because we also have to remember that that's how you got where you were. Yes, Kai Cenat did a subathon, but Ninja, you also had this big industry boost that helped you get to where you were. Let's not forget about that as well. But those things aren't need to be said. This is why I have a problem with looking up to people, because honestly, when you look up to people, oftentimes they disappoint you every time they get.
When I did my subathon, he would say like, oh, I don't.
That negates the last point I meant. Omar said he has a problem with looking up to people like this, but in the last tweet I just brought up, apparently you don't. Ladies and gentlemen, hypocrites. Crazy chat. Crazy. It's funny how your heroes turn into your villains, man. This is crazy, man.
Don't need an Ferris wheel or a fucking roller coaster in the backyard and shit like that. That's not the case. My thing is that I'm just doing fun shit and people like it, bro. My lane is being creative, doing shit that people won't even imagine. So every time when like the nigga congratulate me and you say some shit, like you don't gotta say but my record, but the world record is so and so and so and so and so and so and so. When you did your shit with my subathon and you said what you said about my subathon and I spoke about it, who called my phone and my team? Your management, whoever it was, I think it was your wife or some shit.
Oh.
And y'all was like, no, there's no problems if you want to make sure that shit is cool and shit like that. Fuck, man! You should have never took that mixer deal, nigga!
Ooh.
He said some other shit last time.
Oh shit, bro. I think going taking off platform deals is so interesting because the Twitch CEO said something very interesting. He said, "We don't gotta worry about that. They'll come back. They'll come back after they stop paying them." And I think like. Now that is crazy coming from me, but
Oh, I could have did exactly what Kai did if I didn't go to Mixer. What the fuck?
See, that just makes the situation cornier and solidifies everything that we need to know about Ninja going forward. The answer is jealousy, period, point blank. So not only did you recognize what you did in the past was bad, you had to call Kai Cenat, your team called his team, which I could only imagine that Ninja's wife called assistant Bree on the phone or camera Chris on the phone, Chris NYC on the phone and said, hey, you know, I didn't mean any harm by it. But alluding to the fact that you knew that what you said may have been taken out of the wrong context, even if you didn't mean it, or people might have felt some way and you saw the backlash, so you wanted to get the situation straightened out. Sure, period, point blank, fine. Kai never said anything about you. But then to double back when something else happens is honestly super nasty. That means you didn't learn any lesson. And that means even when you did it back then, that came from your their heart. People are going to tell them themselves every single time. And what Kai is saying is factually true. It's the Mixer deal that Ninja took. When that happened, his whole trajectory changed. Now, we could talk about Fortnite changing in the sphere. You know, that game wasn't popular, so eventually he might have fallen off. The transition to another game might have not been so easy. We've seen that happen before. But a lot of people would attribute Ninja taking that Mixer deal as a huge reason as to why he fell off. I think even Ninja has talked about that before.
Kai's literally one of the biggest streamers in the world right now, if not the biggest streamer in the world. But Kai's pulling 30K right now because he's sleeping, dog. Every time he wakes up, he's pulling anywhere from 90 to 100.
I think Ninja is turning into the Shaquille O'Neal of content creation. I can't stop thinking about ball, y'all. But I'm just saying, like, we're talking about peaks of peaks. You can make an argument that Ninja's the GOAT. But at this point in his career, bro, you are Celtic Shaq gang. I'm sorry. You're at the very least Miami Shaq. And now you're just hating on the new gen dudes, bro. Like, bro, you had your time in the limelight. How much was that Mixer deal? How much was it, bro? How much was it? The Mixer deal was 20 to 30 million per year. You was getting paid NBA max money, super max money for a year or two. And just stop it, bro. Stop it. If I was in Ninja's shoes, bro, first of all, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. I wouldn't even be streaming. I ain't gonna lie. There's a certain threshold of money where I legitimately don't have to work. I'm being Cancun. I'm gonna be at my 3 cribs in the country type shit. Like, now if he's just doing it for the love of the game, he's doing it for the love of the game. But if you're doing it for the love of the game, love the fucking game, and that's about it. I don't know. Souls don't love the fans for real. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. If I even get to that point, bro, where I'm gonna stop uploading, stop streaming or whatever, y'all will definitely know about it on some, hey man, it's time for me to hang it up type shit. Cause I think, like, I don't know if it's confirmed, but I feel like Aiden, like, ghost retired. When was the last time Aiden streamed, y'all? When was the last time Aiden streamed? I think Aiden, like, with the amount of money he's made, I think Aiden Ross is like ghost retired. I don't see the incentive for him to get back into the game, especially with how he's been moving these last couple of months. Like, he just looked like a motherfucker that does not want to stream or make content anymore. Like, he sounds like a dude that just wants to be on the back end of things, or he's either just chilling. Yeah, like, in a case like this, I feel like I wouldn't quiet quit on y'all. I wouldn't quiet quit on y'all.
100K. He does what I could have done if I just stayed home and streamed. Didn't go to Mixer or anything like that. Crazy hours, crazy resources into coming up with these really authentic, dope, unique streams, man.
So when you go back on those words like you did, Ninja, it just screams, hey, I am jealous of Kai Cenat because I could be and should be in Kai Cenat's shoes. At least that's the way I feel. And it almost seems personalized to Kai Cenat when I see this tweet over here where Ludwig is defending you, which Kai has done, and then I'm seeing you give him praise for defending you in some sort of way. It really doesn't even matter why you did this or for whatever reason you did this. The question is, why are you doing this to Kai? So when I see you give love to Ludwig and then I see you give hate to Kai Cenat, the only thing that I could think of in my mind is, hey, I am jealous of the feat specifically with Kai Cenat. And that's perfectly fine. I'm here to let you know though, Ninja, Kai's dominance, Kai's success is not built on one specific game. It's built on him, his personality, and his existence as a person in the streaming sphere. So I'm here to tell you right now, whatever record Kai broke here is another record that he's gonna break today, because he broke a record when Nicki Minaj came on, because he broke a record in the Elden Ring Subathon, because he broke a record in the LA Subathon, because he broke a record in the jail stream. He is going to continue to innovate and continue to break records no matter what. And no, this isn't a glaze. This is just a testament to how creative he is and how bitter you are about the situation. No, you weren't going to break these records playing Fortnite. I'm here to say that. I don't care what anybody says. But to be honest with you, you just got to get off tip. Let it be known that the new generation is here. And I promise you, you would come out better if you were a part of the celebratory team as a part of the negative team. Because Kai congratulates those and respects those who congratulate him and respect him. You could have been on the stream. Could have helped you out a little bit. I'm not saying that just to say.
Yeah, you could either, I'm gonna bring it back to the NBA again. You can either be Allen Iverson or Shaq. And I think Ninja is going down the path of Shaquille O'Neal right now, bro. Like, I think a guy that's, like, truly, in my opinion, has graced tremendously in terms of, like, being an old head in the NBA is Allen Iverson, bro. Like, all he does is show love, bro. Not fucking that.
Say it, I'm being honest. It's shown in his track record. But now, you'll be classified as another hater. Fuck Ninja.
Damn. But you keeping him in your circle, though. He be in your circle, though. Type shit.